Skyline High School, the home of the Hawks. This school has most sports that the average high school should have, such as football, track and field, soccer, and so on. But perhaps its most successful sport, its most well-known sport, is wrestling. The Skyline wrestling team has had a reputation of winning several competitions and taking its competitors to state championships more than a few times. With the new season on the verge, the elite opener is coming near. It's up to the team whether they start the season strong or not.
I'm Joey Norman. I'm the senior captain of the Skyline wrestling team, and my weight class this year is 182. I've been wrestling for 11 years now. I started when I was 6.
My name is Talon Keel. I'm a freshman starter for Skyline Wrestling Varsity team, and I'm wrestling in weight class 126.
My name is Anthony Robledo. I'm one of the senior varsity captains for Skyline Wrestling team, and I'll be wrestling 132 this year.
I do think it's important because practice is where you get better.
If you miss days at practice, then it'll take time to work on your technique more.
I think I'm prepared for the season because I worked out a lot in fall, conditioning and weightlifting, and I think I just can't wait to wrestle. I think I'm ready to wrestle.
I don't think I'm physically prepared for the season, only because I came into wrestling late, because in football we made it to the second round of regions, and I'm just not that conditioned as I would like to be.
For the most part, I am pretty physically conditioned, but I know there's some days that I am pretty sluggish and off my game. But I'm striving to maintain 132 this year and not go any higher than that.
Wrestling definitely takes up some of your time. You don't get as much time to hang out with friends. You do have to sacrifice some for the wrestling team. But I think it's worth it because it's a great group of guys who you get to hang out with.
Wrestling interferes a lot with my home life, knowing that as a senior I have a lot of obligations to take care of. But I made a commitment to this sport and I want to finish it. It's my last year.
I didn't get to wrestle last year because of my shoulder. Because I got surgery on my shoulder, and that just really took into my senior season being my last time that I get to wrestle.
I like the physicality of wrestling, and I like the fact that it's only high school sport that I could just beat the living crap out of somebody. The aspect I liked about wrestling is that it kept me in shape over the years, kept me moving, kept me up on my feet, it kept me out of trouble, and it shaped me as a person I am today. I would say I'm a little anxious about the lead opener, but that's how I normally feel before every match. But I'm not scared or nervous for my competition. I'm not going to let anybody punk me. I'm just going to get out there, do what I have to do to win, get off the mat, and get ready for my next match.
But before that happens, the wrestlers must take a journey to neighboring James Wood High School to participate in a scrimmage, a meeting of several different teams at one event to practice skills. Here at James Wood, the team will get to wrestle many different people and get a better feel on what their opponents may be like this season. This is the first event that wrestlers will go to, and although it does not comprise of real matches, it does offer valuable experience. Here, Anthony Robledo asks other wrestlers about their thoughts on the event.
Jacob, how do you feel about the scrimmage today?
It was hard work.
How do you feel about the scrimmage today, Tyro?
Say it was pretty fun. It's gonna be a long season.
What about you, Mark?
For our first year, it was new, but I liked it. It was intense, a lot of endurance, but I had fun.
How about you, Miguel?
It's a good experience. Set a good pace for the season.
Now, in preparation of their first chance to wrestle real matches, the elite opener, as well as the rest of the season, the team attends morning practices every day. These grueling, tough workout sessions push the wrestlers to their full athletic capabilities, as well as assisting them in making the proper weight. These sessions will make the wrestlers the best they can be by the time of the ever-close event, hopefully helping them win their matches in the Elite Open. But, as time passes quickly, the event seems to take place an instant later. And now, the Elite Opener.
I always want to win, whether it's for the team or not. If the team needs a pin, I'm going to get the pin, and if the team doesn't, then I'm still going to try and get the pin, get as many points as I can get, and just take it one match at a time. I'm not going to just look forward to going to states. I'm just going to take it one match at a time, and hopefully I get there.
I am most definitely excited for this season. It's my last one, and I want to do great things for this team. I've known some of these guys since elementary school, and I want to finish off, one of my favorite sports with the people that I care about the most.
I really can't wait for my first varsity event. I'm hoping to try and do the best I can, maybe get my first varsity win. It'd be awesome.
Let's go.
Sorry. Go. Set it up.
Use it! He's gonna throw this by right now. He's gonna throw it by.
I admit it was a pretty difficult tournament for us, probably one of the toughest events for us this year, but it's something to learn from and move on. All it takes is just watching video and improving your weaknesses at practice. It's the only way you're going to get better.
Elite Opener was definitely a tough tournament. There's stuff I definitely need to learn from it. I definitely need to work on shooting when there's an open shot and just not being afraid to take my shots, and I need to help keep cheering on my team, and hopefully we can win more this year.